Hey there, how are you? If you are new here, my name is Shemaine, and I'm so glad that you're here. Today, I have no agenda. I think that's what I titled this live video. But I wanted to tell you, if you're just popping in real quick, I want to see where you're watching from. If you would just be so kind as to put where in the world you're watching from, what city, state, or country. We have people from all over the world. And I love seeing and hearing what interests you. So I want to tell you really quick before I say hello to everybody who's joining me today that I would love for you to join my Wildly Well community. And this might be one of the last live videos. I've been saving this time to do what's called Sunday Setup. And I've been doing it every week for months and months. And my goal was to help set you up for an amazing week, to give you inspiration, motivation on being healthier and happier. And starting next week, I'm going to be saving this time. I might pop in here a little bit, but I'm saving this time for my community, which is going to be the Wildly Well Resolution. If you want to join, you can go to the link below, Shemanenugent.rocks/wildlywell-resolution. I'm going to tell you all about what's in it in just a second because people are coming in and I want to say hello. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hey, Anthony from Michigan. Where in Michigan? Hey, Eugene. Hope you are doing well. Brad Hall from Minnesota. Tim from Wisconsin. Alan from Pennsylvania. Hey, Vern Green, Macomb, Michigan, my old stomping grounds. Hey, Sam, another Michigander. Hey, Robert from Port Orange, Florida. Hey, Dan, you're in. Are you in the Wildly Well community? That's awesome. Hey, Janet Ristoff. I think you signed up for the Wildly Well community. Is that right? I'm going to tell you in a second what is going on in the Wildly Well community. Hey, Arthur, how are you? From Staten Island. My stepson, Fleetwood, has a restaurant there in Staten Island. Hey, Dean, how are you? From Tennessee. Valerie from Alabama, watching on YouTube. Thank you for everybody who's watching on YouTube live. I appreciate that. I used to have a huge YouTube community, and I think I got a little, shadow banned or whatever. So thank you so much for watching from YouTube as well. Hey, Gus from Wyoming, Michigan. John from Rogers City, Michigan. Michelle Ross from Newaygo. How are you? Hey, Kevin from Tacoma, Washington. How's it going out there? How is it going? Janet's in. Janet says, yes, she is in the Wildly Well community. Hey, Patrick. Hey, Brian from Grundy County, Illinois. Wow, this is awesome, guys. You guys are all jumping in. I would love it if you take a second to share this with somebody because I want to tell you what's going on. What's going on? What am I doing? What am I up to? I'm going to tell you. Okay, Gary Ackerman from Kalamazoo. Kazoo, how are you? Kazoo, how are you? Beth Jones has an amazing church there. I had been following her for years. In fact, I've got, where's her book? Here it is. Beth Jones, Reinvent, amazing book. And she's got a church in Kalamazoo, Michigan. So if you're nearby, you should check that out. Hey, Derek from Wasilla, Alaska. I've been there. Love Alaska. Hey, Sheila. I was there when it was in the summertime. Ted was playing. I've been there a few times. I think 3 or 4 times. Ted was playing and it was light, like 20 hours a day. That's tough. And then, of course, we were there hunting a couple different times. Hey, Tim from Louisiana. Hey, Mary, how are you? Hey, Rosalind from, good. Your Wildly Well community been procrastinating. Join today. I'm going to tell you why. Hey, Linda Odell, how are you? Hey, Gary Ackerman. Gosh, this is so awesome. Longview, Texas. Kathy is here. And Happy Camp, California. Are you being sarcastic or is that the name of a city? Hello, Larry from Davison, Michigan. Hey, Mary J says hi. Hi back, Mary. Hey, Kevin. Aw, you have a new yellow lab, Kevin says. Kevin Dawson, that's awesome. Okay, I have to find out what the name of his restaurant is in Staten Island. I will let you know. St. Augustine, Linda from St. Augustine. Renee from Rio Rancho, New Mexico. I bet it's beautiful there. Okay, Mary's on YouTube as well. Thank you guys. Thank you all so much. I got to say, you really buoying my spirits. That's why I keep coming back, because I get so much positive feedback, and it makes me feel like this is a great community for me too. So if you're here and you've enjoyed anything that I've been talking to you about over the years, the days, months, weeks, years, and everything, I want to tell you about what I'm doing now, what I'm putting all of my energy and effort into. Well, lots of things. I've got my documentary coming out on February 4th. If you want to watch it in person, you can come to Waco, Texas, and I will be posting a link to where you can get your tickets. I think it's like $10, and you'll be able to see our documentary. Ted and I and Rocco will be there, and we'll be doing a Q&A after. And then also they're showing John Schneider's new movie there at that same night. So they'll tell you all about it on the link. Hey, Susan, you are the coolest too. And so I'm doing that. I'm writing a companion book for that, Wildly Well. The companion book is called Killer House, which documents my experience on being exposed to toxic mold in my home that was once featured on MTV Cribs. For those of you who don't know, Ted and I and Rocco all got sick. And I feel like I'm on a mission from God to share this message with other people, because every day I see people here that message me saying, can you please, if 20 people say, can you please just call me? I'm like, I'd love to. But so what I've been doing is I've been compiling all this information over the years to help you recognize, remediate, and recover from toxic mold, and also other environmental illnesses, because that's how it starts. What happens is you get something called multiple chemical sensitivity, usually when you're exposed to a toxin like that. And that's what I have. Like every day if I'm walking into a new building, I have to do like the sight and smell test. Like, do I see any Glade plugins? Do I see any potpourri? Do I smell any harsh chemicals? And then it's okay. It's like, okay, I can walk in. And then I have to see if I'm like the canary in a coal mine. If I have a reaction to it, I can't go in. So I am compiling all this information in a book, compiled it in the documentary. And the last thing to do with Killer House is I'm also recording a new podcast series, brand new podcast series that's going to give you all that information, again, about how to recognize, remediate, and recover. And that should be up and running by February 4th. I'm trying to get all this done by February 4th. And one more thing to do with Killer House, and then I'm going to tell you about the Wildly Well community. I'm also, because for those people who can't come to the premiere on February 4th, not everybody can come to Waco, Texas. For those people who can't, I'm putting together an online program where you will be able to watch the documentary for free. And I'm also, if you want more information, I have spent way too much money on this, but I have to pay people to help me. I have no idea how to do this technology. I can do this and that's about it. But as far as even sending out email messages, like newsletters, like I need help with that. I've had to hire people to help me, had to hire an editor, have to hire a virtual assistant to help me put the community together. Also have to hire somebody to help me upload what we're going to be doing in this online program. You're going to get so much information. It's unbelievable. So this is I'm talking about the online program for Killer House. Are you taking notes about all that I'm doing? So that you can tell me when I ask you, what's on my schedule? Everything. So the Killer House online program will consist of the documentary, hours and hours, probably about 3 or 4 hours worth of in-depth interviews that I've done with doctors and lawyers and scientists and other people like me who have been exposed to toxic mold. And I want you to hear their story, because it might be the thing that you go, wow, that happened to me. Those were my symptoms. That's exactly what happened. So I want you to get all this information. Plus, I'm going to give you several chapters of my book. I'm going to give you an online workbook, worksheets, and so much stuff, transcripts of the interviews and everything. So lots of stuff. So that's Killer House. Now to move on to what I wanted to talk to you about, the Wildly Well resolution. So the Wildly Well resolution is an amazing community that I've always wanted to put together, that's going to house what I'm getting ready to do now. Like, I wasn't going to do this live video because I said, I'm not doing the Sunday setups anymore. I have to carve out time for my community. Moving forward, starting 6 o'clock Central Time, starting next week, I'm reserving that time for my community where, first of all, every Monday you're going to get an audio recording of me saying everything from doing a meditation to motivation and inspiration, quotes and things, so that you could just pop it in, listen to it, maybe while you're driving or whatever, getting ready in the morning, to inspire you to stay on track, keep motivated. Second, Toxic Tuesday. I'm going to give you all kinds of information on, yes, some of what happened to me being exposed to toxic mold, but also other toxins that could wreak havoc on your health that you might not even know about. Toxins in your air, soil, and water. So you're going to get information on that. Workout Wednesday. This is what I'm going to record right now, a brand new workout every week. Brand new workout every week. You can work out with me. I hesitated in doing it because I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be 60 this year. Who wants to see a 6-year-old woman working out? So I thought, okay, I've had a lot of feedback and people want that. So, okay, I'm going to do it. Thursday, we're going to send you an audio recording of the Bible. So you can listen to that on your free time. Friday, Freedom Friday, I'm going to send you information, articles, blogs, things about how to live in freedom. And I don't mean like what's going on in the world today, some of the political things. I mean freedom in your mindset, freedom from breaking free of the past. I don't know how many of you, maybe this is you, maybe it's not. Maybe you have had difficult experiences in the past, traumatic experiences that have caused you to have roadblocks and setbacks and second guess yourself and say, I'm not good enough to do that. I can't do that. I'm going to walk with you through this. Saturday, taking the day off. Sunday is when we're going to do a live video together. We've already got a lot of people signed up, and I'm so grateful. Janet and Kevin and so many people on here are, I know, Quinn says no agenda, haha. Yeah, you just get me going. I think Ted is rubbing off on me. Just turn the camera on and I start talking. But you guys keep me in track too, because I see your comments popping up. And it kind of helps me switch gears and stick to what I need to stick to. So Mary says she can't wait. I'm so glad. Ted's here. He's here. You'll be able to hear him any second. He's about to go hunting. So the Wildly Well community is a monthly program where you're going to get all this information every single week. You're going to be able to click on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, not Saturday, and Sunday. There's going to be a link where we're going to join live. And it's me listening, me coaching, me helping, telling you what I've experienced in the past 40 years of being in the fitness industry, not just fitness industry, but the health industry. And, you know, this is what I'm writing about right now for my book. How can being exposed to toxic mold and having 4 different types of mold in my bloodstream and being diagnosed with pre-emphysema, how can there be anything good that comes out of it? And I thought, you know what? I wouldn't be here literally talking to you. I wouldn't be doing any of this stuff, if it wasn't for that. I wouldn't be the person I am today if I didn't have those difficult times, if I didn't have to fight for my health. Why would I would just go, teach classes, take classes, read books, do things. Now I still do all those things, but I feel like God has put all of that on my plate so that I can share it with you and hopefully prevent you from experiencing those same things. So I hope it can. I know it can. And thank you, Bobby Bear. I hope you join us. Thank you, Renee. You guys are so kind. All right, guys. Any questions from me before I get to go film this video? Okay. Mary said, okay. Uck, nasty. Glade. Okay. So Mary says, Glade, uck, nasty. How about bleach and cleaning? Nope. No. And I will tell you all about that, Mary. Not only in the Wild Blue Bell community, I've talked about that here before. What happens is, and again, I only know this because I experienced it. I had to fight for my life and I had to figure this out all on my own. So I want to save you from going through what I went through, having heart attack symptoms when I was 42 years old, being rushed to the hospital because I had debilitating migraines and I thought I was dying, popping pills like they were M&Ms, and I love M&Ms. So answer your question. What happens with bleach is, okay, think of this. One mold spore is 1/100th the size of human hair, and its natural defense mechanism to propagate 1,000,000 times like a dead dandelion. So when a dandelion's dead, you shake the dandelion, or you've seen people blowing it out if you have never done that before, and the little spores go everywhere. Imagine you can't see them. It's invisible to the human eye. They are tiny microscopic invaders that what they do is they get into your system through your smell, on your skin, on your clothing, in your hair, hand to mouth, you're eating, in your eyes. It gets into your system. And what it does, maybe you don't feel any symptoms right away. It could take weeks, months, or even years to build up. But so getting back to bleach, what happens with bleach is you're wiping it off, right? With a toxic chemical. Look at the side effects for bleach. It talks about inhaling it and getting it on your skin, washing it immediately. So it's kind of like smoking cigarettes, and they have that disclaimer on it for pregnant women. Pregnant women should not be smoking cigarettes. Well, then should anybody else if it's not good for pregnant women? You know what I'm saying? So does that answer your question? I'm going to get more into it. I didn't want to make this too much about toxic mold. So Mary said, will you adopt me? Oh, you're so sweet. Okay. All right. God is amazing, Bobby Bear. I do agree with that. Thank you very much, Mary. I appreciate that. All right, guys, I've got work to do. Haven't seen any questions I need to answer right away. I see. Oh, thank you so much, Kevin. I like the positive comments. Thank you so much. Sounds like a great schedule. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, workout lady, remain strong. Yes. All right, guys, have a great day. Make it a great day. Do something healthy and happy for you today. And if you want inspiration and motivation on getting and staying in shape, look, life is not all about looking good in a bikini or fitting into skinny jeans, which I don't ever want to wear skinny jeans again, but I have some. My point is, my goal in life is to be healthy and have energy. And I know what it's like to not be healthy. And when I've mentioned this before, when I was growing up, I was 30 pounds heavier than I am now. I don't think for me, it's not healthy. And I can imagine if you carry two 20-pound weights, eventually there's other parts of your body that hurt. So all that weight put on your lower back, your knees, that can add up. So now more than ever, we need to be healthy and happy and strong. We have got to be proactive about our health. And I want to share everything I've learned with you. If you're interested, I'm going to put all of my effort and energy into this, and it's going to be great. I'm so excited. I can't wait. We're going to get started. I think it's February 1st. We officially get started, but I'm already recording videos and getting information in there. So next week, Sunday at this time, 6 o'clock Central on Sunday, it's going to be our first orientation. I'm going to walk you through everything that we're doing and how to get into the community and what to do and all of that fun stuff. It's an amazing opportunity to be surrounded by like-minded people and positive people. And it's going to be a smaller community than this. So what happens in there is that, I see all these comments and I love them. Thousands of people end up watching these videos, and I feel so grateful for that. But sometimes I like to be able to just focus on, a handful of people, answer their questions, and help advise them and what I've done in the past that's worked for me to get healthier, get happier, get through some of those roadblocks, live vibrantly, age gracefully, and energize your health. Sleep better too. Did I say sleep better? All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Have a great day. Make it a great day. Do something healthy and happy for you today. Join my Wildly Well community for this week. One more week only. It's discounted. I think it's $27 a month. And then the price is going to go up, I think, 40 something. I'm not sure. I have to ask the people that are helping me. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.